guide. After I posted the guide for this very predictable mechanics and the positioning, I got a lot of questions from the fellow gamers. The big question was that, is that really predictable? What about the RNG? I said, like, sure, there is a RNG is a factor, but there are other two factors that are not based on RNG. It's the health and the time. All the mechanics of this fight is dependent on Lilith's health. If you can reach certain health breakpoints within a given period of time, then you take out all the RNG out of the equation. But if you don't do it, then RNG will be there. So let's look at those breakpoints. First, before I show you the fight and while I'm talking about this guide, you guys can just look at the little my gear stats and the build. Not the best of the gear, not the best of the stats, but it does the job for me. Alright, let's look at those breakpoints. So 2 stages. The first stage, the annoying mechanics, is the wave mechanics, but Lilith will not start the wave mechanics till she flies the 3rd time. So your first goal is to kill Lilith in stage 1 before she flies 3rd time. So that is your first goal. And then the second, in stage 2, is the annoying mechanics. Actually, there are multiples of them. First, the pools and the ghosts and the falling platforms. So in the second stage, Lilith will not start the pool mechanics once she will cross once she goes below 50% of the health. She will do it, but again the time is a big factor. So your goal in stage 1, kill Lilith before she takes flight 3rd time, and second is that at the start of the stage 2, bring Lilith down to below 25%, but definitely below 50%, because if you don't do it, she will start the puddles and the ghost, and then it's all RNG, and then you will have to deal with all the annoying mechanics. Alright, so first thing first, let's talk about the cooldown. For the ball lightning build, the unstable current is a big DPS cooldown, so you have to decide when you want to use it. In my mind, you should save it for stage 2. My personal reason is that in stage 1, Lilith is stationary. You have more control on the DPS time and the DPS positioning. But in stage 2, Lilith will go mobile, and then you will have not that predictable time in the positioning. So that is a big factor, because in stage 2 you want to melt her down as soon as stage 2 starts. Otherwise all the RNG mechanics will start and you will have to deal with all the other annoying mechanics at that time. So that's all to it. So let's get into it.